All right, it being 6 o'clock, quorum being present, I will call to order the Freetown Conservation Commission meeting for Monday, May 13th. The first item of business is request for certificate of completion for 2 Pickens Avenue. And they have sent along pictures and so forth to verify that the job is mostly completed except for the cottages on the site, but so I'll accept the motion for approval of certificate of completion.
I will make that motion.
Motion is made,
I'll second it.
motion is seconded, all in favor say aye.
I
Motion passes. Number 2, request for a certificate of completion for 1 Hilltop Park. Say they have completed the septic system upgrade. Motion on that.
I will motion to issue a complete certificate of compliance.
Second that.
Motion is made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
I
Motion passes. Request for determination of applicability for 16 East Public Street. For installation of erosion control and removal of 3 inches of soil and replacement with new loam hydro seed entire lawn area. And so no one here to speak of it, but we do have the request. Anyone have any questions about it?
install erosion control. What erosion control?
I don't think they said what kind in there. And they're not here tonight, so I mean, if the commission has a preference one way or the other, for the types of erosion control. You should make that a condition.
So the one on the corner?
16 East Public Street.
Yeah.
I would say that's quite a bit down.
Yeah, there's a
Is there-
picture in the,
Which one?
it's the one that shows the siltation control, that white line. Yeah, the
This
corner.
one? Oh, okay.
Yes,
And what's the green circle?
that says it's 100-foot radius.
Okay. I guess I'm okay with that.
Do I hear a motion?
Oh. A motion to. What are we doing?
Well, you might want to, do we want to stipulate, some type of specific erosion control? I don't know, might be best to probably ask them, to have it as a stipulation, the silk sock. All right, easiest to move and so forth. And doesn't
Sure.
leave anything behind. They do want to loam and seed. We don't need to put hay bales down, add extra seed in, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll accept the motion to grant the determination that though it is within the buffer zone, it does not fill or disrupt the wetlands, with the stipulation of erosion control being a silk sock. That sound good?
Okay. I'll make that motion.
Motion made,
I'll second it.
motion is seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, item number 4, Zero Cliff Drive, again, request for determination of applicability, removal of dead trees. So,
Did we get a statement from a tree warden, tree
We did not,
people, or they're pretty clearly dead?
I have not been on site to see them.
I haven't either, so.
What about stumps? Any other debris?
Yeah, I had questions about that, and I put that in the packet, but, I don't believe they're here tonight to sort of answer those questions. I don't know if we want to
You wanna,
continue this, or, well, we technically don't need like a motion, because it's not a public hearing, but
well, let's wait and see if they
Yeah,
come along.
so you wanna
Maybe
come
they'll
back to
come
this item?
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Again. Item number 5, request for determination of applicability at 35 Copacut Road. This is the solar array down where the quarry that Resendes own. This is the work that the system did have prior approval. And they want to move on with this in the areas that they have selected. Yeah, there's nobody here.
They are on
Oh,
Zoom.
they are on, okay.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Who would that be?
Chris.
Hey, afternoon.
Good afternoon. So will you just give us a little rundown on the project as it relates to this evening's request?
Sure. We had received a negative determination previously. We are not anticipating any.
Excuse me, could you just state your name for the record?
Oh, yes, sir. Name is Chris Denton. I'm an employee of Standard Solar.
Okay,
And
Thank you.
the project had received a negative determination previously. We are not anticipating any wetlands impacts or any changes from the previously approved plans, and just requesting to move forward, and just became aware that the previous RDA had expired, and so wanted to submit a new one here.
all right. And so you're going to install the fence, basically, has anything changed at all?
No, everything is as designed.
All right. Okay, fine. That being the case, and basically being a renewal or reassignment, I'll accept the motion that though it is within the 100-foot buffer, it does not cause damage to any wetlands or need any movement within the wetlands.
I'll make that motion.
Motion is made,
I'll second it.
motion is seconded. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right, sir. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good evening. Item number 6, request for determination of applicability, 1 Browns Lane. Luke Nemak.
I think he is just joining,
Yes.
so he's connected.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. We can hear you, so will you just state your name and address for the record, and then you can give us a little rundown.
My name's Luke Nemec, 1 Browns Lane. We put a pool in actually last year, in March of 23. We applied to put up a gazebo and like a little equipment shed for the pool equipment. And then that's when building notified us that we were within 100 feet of the wetlands. But the pool's already done, the site work's already completed. It would just be constructing the pool shed.
All right. So what you're going to be ending up doing now is the actual construction of the gazebo, correct?
Correct, exactly, yeah. All the site work is complete.
All right.
The site work for the gazebo?
No, for like the pool. So the pool was
Okay.
really where all the work was being done. Now it's like, it's just a matter of building a gazebo on, and that's it.
All right, we're going to, make a stipulation that you put up erosion control to the, rear of your gazebo site. All right,
Okay.
if you look at, from what I see of the aerial, I would suggest about where the end of the cleared area is.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
And then loop it towards like your northeast corner of the pool. A visual on that, Luke?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Okay, I would suggest that you put erosion control at the edge of the work site for the gazebo and loop it around towards the northeast corner of your pool.
Okay,
All right, and so be an arc around the whole thing, just to
okay,
sure that there's no issues with anything getting into the wetlands. All right?
yep, no problem at all. Yep, you got it.
Okay. With that, I would suggest a motion for the determination number 3, condition number 3. Again, within the 100-foot buffer zone, but it does not alter or fill.
I will make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion is made. Motion is seconded. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right. At the time, I would accept the motion to reopen the public hearing for 11 Walnut Street.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion is made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Can I just clarify? You'd just be calling it back to order. Reopening is just a little
Oh,
different.
okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. I just-
Okay, just wanted to clarify for the.
Your
record.
terminology, mine. they
Okay.
conflict.
All
I
right,
know.
sorry.
All right. Is your,
No,
yeah,
he's supposed to, Tony Cruz, he's supposed to be here on my behalf.
Mhm.
Did he turn in anything or?
He did provide revisions. I don't know, it's up to the commission if we want to try and get through some of the other items and maybe he will pop in.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be here.
yeah.
Okay.
The revision was supposed to be added. And the other thing I forgot to mention to him, that about the materials that they do remove from site, a stockpile.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Use, I don't know, was he aware of that or not?
Yeah, I know that whatever, we take out to build the driveway is
Mhm.
supposed to be used.
For the replicate, yes.
Yes,
Okay,
that
perfect.
much he's explained to me, so
Okay,
I know
alright.
that is the
Okay.
case.
All right, and Mrs. Salputro had been here last week, and I went out, the Salputros live about 150 feet from where the gas line crosses.
Right,
And there is a large swampy pond in the front yard. That was separated by Walnut Street being built. So there's a swamp on both sides, so to speak. The town maintains a culvert of some nature. I couldn't actually find the culvert, but I could see where the water was moving through, so I knew it was working. So for Mr. Salputro's question, it would be, from what I saw of it, that it's not really gonna be a disturbance or cause, or likely to cause any flooding to them, their home. Well, I say very hardly likely to cause, but can't tell for sure, but we don't know. But I don't know, other than, he didn't bring the plan to you, but.
Yeah, I do have some of the hard copies, but I don't know if we wanna try and take up the other items.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't mind waiting if
if
you wanna
you-
take up other items to see
Okay,
who's gonna
all
show.
right.
Last time it was a little late, but
Mhm.
this is kind of a lot.
Yeah, so it's up to the
Yeah,
board, but if
okay.
you wanna come back.
All right, we'll come back to that.
We'll give them a
See.
little.
Okay.
All right, item number 8 is a delineation of a resource area, 81 Middleborough Road. It was already done at one time, so we'll accept a motion to open the public hearing.
I'll make that motion.
A motion is made,
I'll second it.
motion is seconded, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Did he say they were coming? Or is it just,
I thought they were supposed to be coming.
Now we have no.
According to Nicole, yeah, I don't think they're here
okay,
either, but we do need, if you guys wanna read the public hearing notice or.
okay, a motion to waive the public hearing notice.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion is made and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, I wonder if they were kind of,
Maybe they didn't show because they know it's gonna have to get peer
Yeah.
reviewed, but I mean, I don't.
all right. But they're not here, so I would accept a motion to continue the public hearing to June 10th, 2024, 6 p.m. here at the police community room.
I'll make that motion.
Motion is made, motion is seconded, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The next one is item number 9. The chapter 61A right of first refusal notification for 9 Flag Swamp Road. Map number 255, lot 57. All right, this is 8+ acre piece of land off of Flag Swamp Road. With a house, the people want to sell the house. And do we want to buy the property for I think it's what, $435,000? Anybody want to do that?
I don't think so. I
All right.
don't think we have enough money.
I will accept the motion to state that we are waiving our first refusal for 9 Flag Swamp Road.
Oh, make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion is made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. The next item is discussion, take action on planning and land use departments relocating to fire station number 2. Victoria, do you want to address anything to this or additionally to what we've spoken before?
Yeah, I just to kind of reiterate what we spoke about, I do have some concerns. Noise is probably the biggest, noise from the fire station and from the other departments that's supposed to be there, if there's no kind of separation. And then also, I don't think administration wants public access. And the expectation would be for us to drive to the police station or drive back to town hall to help service people. And that's just not gonna be efficient for my office or for the public or residents that have to wait for us to drive to these places to be able to help them. Those are probably my biggest concerns. I have some other ones, it's not to say they can't be worked out, but I just wanna make sure these get addressed.
My big concern is that public not having access to any department in town. I understand that, there's the issue with overcrowding, but I would clearly want to get that clarified, that I don't think we should be having any department not having public access to somebody walking in if they need to. I know a lot of, you've said that there's not a lot of foot traffic, but
Not a lot, but we do get some, especially, we get referrals like from the building department, so if someone goes to their office, they'll say, oh, you need, XYZ from upstairs.
we saw that.
Yeah, so,
I still say we should just go, she should go with using upstairs in the police station. You can get access from that side door and it doesn't have to go in.
We can't
They
put
could-
anybody up.
They could go up the stairwell.
We can't have people up there.
She wouldn't have to, but when she wanted to meet people, she could come down here. Then you have security to feed them and everything else. The police could be there.
Yeah, so Steve, I just think that somebody should be able to go, okay, here's walk into the office. Having to like have this rendezvous situation and then the other thing is someone could walk in and, have an issue. They come here to meet them, and they don't have the information that the person needs. Now they got to have another, meet up at another time. I think that I wouldn't have a problem with them being at the fire station if there was some kind of partitioning and public access. That's the thing that,
There's no windows or anything else over there too, right?
no windows,
no,
concrete room.
yeah,
Doesn't seem like a very good fit.
yeah. I think it's, so, my suggestion would be, you want to formulate a letter and email a copy to each of us. And we will have feedback to that letter and end up sending a letter to the town administrator, telling how we feel. That sound,
I didn't think anything was a definite. I thought the public access was a temporary until things could be straightened out.
well, that's.
That's not what was told to me, but I
Okay.
mean, I haven't seen anything kind of like a set plan, so it's kind of hard to make a determination if there's no kind of set plan that we're basing. You know
I
what
don't
mean?
think there is a set plan. I think it's in the talking stage.
Yeah, I think, the BOS are gonna have a meeting in June to discuss it, and I
Right.
think they're gonna encourage, our boards to be in attendance to discuss.
That would make sense.
Do you want to leave it at that, or do you want to send a letter of our, should I say concerns?
Well, if there's going to be a Board of Selectmen meeting to discuss it, I think that's where you want to present your concerns.
We haven't gotten a notification of that yet. They're saying when, June when?
I'm not sure yet. I don't think they have a definite, at least that's not what I.
Well, don't forget, town meeting is June 3rd. That kind of is subsuming everything at this point.
Yeah,
So I don't think anybody's thinking about doing anything until after that.
Alright.
So, if you want, you can send a letter. Or just,
I think the planning board, decided, right, Steve, to let them know that we have concerns, right? We wanna attend that meeting. But I don't think we want to send a letter until we knew kind of what the definite is, or at least kind of sort of talked it out.
that makes sense to me.
My thing of the suggestion for the letter would be to ask these questions. Well,
Okay.
hey, can we have some, information on what actually is happening, what the idea is, but if you want to wait and see if the Board of Selectmen have a meeting in June, that would be nice to know you were doing on a Monday night in June, but, that's beside the point. All right. We'll wait until June. Then, right, item number 11, minutes. Did we have any issues on the minutes?
It looked okay to me.
You good, Steve?
Yep, I'm good with it.
All right, I'll accept the motion.
Motion to accept as written.
All right, motion is made to accept the minutes as written. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Okay, any other business properly to come before the Conservation Commission? I guess we can progress them. We had over the last 2 weeks interviews for our candidate for Conservation Commission or agent.
Mhm.
We had 5 candidates send in resumes. One gentleman dropped out. We had interviews and we come up with a woman,
I don't,
Adeline, what's her last name?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce it
Yeah.
right. Belashine? Belashine?
All right, good try. Anyways, she lives in Westport. She is the full-time conservation officer for Seekonk. And so she has accepted the position, and we do have an issue which we might want to do in having a quick meeting sometime within about the next 2 weeks to appoint her officially so that we can get her on probably sometime in June, so by July 1st. Right, any want to have any input on when you might want to hold this meeting? And I guess we could do it by Zoom.
Yeah,
It might be.
You don't want to do it during our next meeting, or you want to do it before then, or
Well, the next meeting won't be until
June
June,
10th?
June 10th, which is a month away. And she'd have to get some paperwork in and get verified. That probably gonna take at least another week. I think it, just have her on board. Of course, it's per diem, so it really doesn't, we don't really know what hours, but would be, I think it would kind of be nice to have her on board as soon as possible, just in case we do need some assistance. And being aware of something that's gonna probably start to raise its ugly head again, July, on South Main Street. Might be good to have.
Did I
her.
roll my eyes?
All right,
All
so
right,
I'm pretty, well,
well, I know Steve, you work till 3:15-ish, 3?
Yeah.
During the week. You have to think about that.
oh, wait a minute.
So I assume sometime after 3 would be preferable. if it's
all right,
Zoom.
I am currently teaching Monday, Wednesday, Fridays until probably around 3. Tuesday, Thursdays are not so good for me. I suppose 3 o'clock wouldn't be bad, baby should be asleep.
For which day?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay. So it's really up to the board. We could do Thursday. That's what you said works. Tuesday and Thursday works. Is that what you said?
No, I would prefer Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
You would, oh, I'm sorry, I had it flipped. Okay. Yeah, it's too late to do this Wednesday. What about,
I cannot do the 22nd.
could do Monday.
I could do Monday. Can you do Monday?
I can do Monday.
Monday sounds good to you. Monday sounds good to
Monday's
us.
the 20th.
Monday the 20th.
Yep,
Uh,
just
yeah.
FYI, I'm on vacation next week, but Nicole can run the Zoom. So
All right.
if that's okay with you guys, for me to not be in attendance.
Okay,
Sure.
so what exactly are we doing on this? Zoom?
We be appointing her officially.
We are-
voting.
okay. Okay. So that's all we're going to do. So did you called the references and all of that stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. I also did work with her when I was an intern and she was, like an employee at the Lloyd Center. So I did know her previously when she got.
Okay,
And
okay, I
like
just,
said, she's,
I did check, one reference got back to me, the other two did not.
okay,
Mhm.
okay. I
like
just,
like I said, she's the full-time conservation officer for the town of Seekonk
Mhm.
at the present time.
mhm.
Is this the person who got problems with the hours or?
Yes, she does have, a stricter schedule because she works full-time in Seekonk, so she would have to do, after 12 on Fridays, weekday evenings, or weekends, so she is available all that other time, but I know it's kind of, tough when her schedule's a little different from ours, but, I mean, in terms of when people go on site visits, sometimes it is the weekend anyway, especially commission availability. It's better for you guys on the weekend if you want to attend, so I think it might work out, well that way.
All right, so we'll meet on Monday, the 20th. At 3, 4,
3:30?
3:30 is good for you, Steve? Okay,
okay, all righty,
All right,
by Zoom, correct?
yes, yeah.
yes, I might be on the road, but I can still talk.
Okay,
Um, before that, let's see.
I had something else. Oh, did you file the budget transfer forms for the,
no, not yet, I got the paperwork, I believe Luann sent me the
Yeah.
form.
yeah, interdepartment, it just, so it's just one line item to the other.
Okay, so will I need department head signature for that? Cause I'm not technically a department head, I don't know. if that
Right,
makes
I
sense.
would, you would need Charlie's signature.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have
Yep.
that ready when I do all the meeting paperwork for tonight.
No problem.
okay.
I'll
Yeah, and then, you can just give it to Luann, it has to go through the Board of Selectmen and then through Finance.
Oh, okay, I did not.
Both have to approve.
Okay,
All right. Any communications?
I don't have a phone number for him, I emailed him, and he hasn't. So I don't know if you can look at what was submitted, but I can't speak on anything because
Right.
I'm an accountant.
I think maybe we just,
June 10th.
yeah,
continue.
All right. Well, we'll,
Sorry.
would like to continue it to June 10th,
June 10th.
yes. Same time, same location.
Okay.
All right. That I open.
we need a motion for
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, just a motion.
Yes.
I'll make a motion that we continue this to June 10th.
I'll second that.
Motion is made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. There's nothing else.
No, there was one other one that we left open, right?
Oh.
Let me go back.
Middleborough Road?
Yeah, no.
No, I thought
No,
we,
okay.
Zero
Oh,
Cliff Drive,
yeah,
about the
Cliff
full
Drive.
trees.
yeah, can we continue that for more?
you just-
More information?
Yep. Okay, so what is have a
Good
good
night,
night,
take
thank
care.
you.
Good night, sorry.
Um,
So
the
I will,
request is, so you want a letter from?
either an explanation or,
Explanation or,
or of some sort, whether it's verbal or via letter.
okay,
What exactly is involved in removing the trees? Is it stumps? Is it stump grinding? How much work is being done there? What kind of equipment is coming on the land? And what will the siltation control be?
Should you have the tree warden go there and check, make sure that
They-
they can, or
Yeah, it's
no?
not
Yeah,
the tree
do-
warden,
We
that's
haven't
not the
seen that.
tree, that's
Yeah.
not the tree warden's responsibility.
No,
Yeah.
he has to, he needs to have a letter from,
I mean, that's typically what we like to see, but we do not have a set policy for that.
oh,
So we
okay.
can ask, but I just wanna make that known
Well-
that we don't have a set. kind of-
If you-
Well, so he's
Yeah.
not saying just remove trees, he's quoting dead trees.
Yes,
So we just want a letter from we can request
How,
a letter from the tree company saying that, yes, they are in fact dead and this is how they're going to take them down.
how about if he's forwarded a picture? Would that satisfy?
I have a tree in my front yard that looks like it's dead, but it will leaf out later on, so. It sounds like a good idea, but sometimes not.
All right,
okay,
so, I ask him for verification of the deadness of the trees and, go from there.
okay, you don't need to formally
Yeah.
continue that one,
No.
cause it's not a public hearing.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I believe that was all of them, we went back to
Alright.
those two.
Yep,
Okay,
I'll
Okay.
accept a, motion to adjourn.
I make that motion.
I'll
Motion.
second that.
Motion is made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
alright,
Aye.